A note on the fabulous L'Enfant, The Child, winner of the Palme d'Or. Fantastic, fabulous, phenomenal film. One of the best ever. I was going to think to say in the last decades, but it's one of the best ever. Jean-Pierre and Luc Dardin, phenomenal filmmakers. Recently, we had a note on La Fille Inconnue, The Unknown Girl, and the plan is in the next few days, over the next couple of weeks, to see again L'Enfant et le Gamin au Vélo, and the more recent Young Ahmed, a note on those achievements. Renier, Jean Renier, is the actor who has also been present in other Dardenne productions. He has the leading role here. A drifter, well, a thief really, getting money by selling stolen goods. He steals with others. That's in quite a few ways child abuse, because one of his partners is only 14, and at one point he has to hide with Bruno. That's the name of the anti-hero of this film. That though we feel compassionate for him for quite some time, we're infuriated with him obviously, but also we sort of feel for him to some extent. So Bruno is using this 14-year-old boy to steal with him, and at one point they are chased by someone who has seen them stealing with a car, and when cornered, in order to try and escape, they jump in the water, which is freezing cold. So that's child abuse right there. So he has a son, Jimmy, with Sonia, his partner. But they're children too, really. I mean, they act like Trump voters comes to mind whenever there's somebody simple and lacking IQ, EQ, whatever. Because they chase each other, they throw small stones at each other, and having this child is really not the best idea in the world. This being a complex film, there's the case to be made for the other side, if you will. I mean, for the defensor. They love each other, they're young, yes, and have no means. They have to sleep in a shelter, in a something I'm tempted to say asylum for the poor. Anyway, they have no means except for whatever he steals and sells. And well, in her case, again, we can say that she has a job at one point. She finds a job and she maybe has a future. I will not evidently mention what the future is for the two people that watch this. But I'll just say it is complicated. I mean, like all the, well, most of great films, and I would say especially French ones, there is some hope there, but it's it's also representative of the grim reality. Anyway, L'Enfant, the child. The title is there because Bruno has an idea. Well, it's not his idea, really, because he's selling his goods to someone, a woman, actually, and she said, "You have that? You have a child, yeah? Why not think about the adoption? Because there are people who who pay money, good money for this, and he is trying to basically sell the child. So he gets in contact with vicious people, evidently, and um, when Sonia, the mother, learns he did this, she's aghast. She's terrified. She collapses. She has a fit, a coma, really, for a while. She's at the hospital, and he tries to reverse the deal. She will call the police, and he's in trouble with the bad guys because he's giving the money back. Okay, but they say no, we were going to make double, so you don't owe us what you just returned. Only you owe us twice, and there's beating and there's much more. Intense, smart, thought-provoking. Palme d'Or. When you say Palme d'Or, this is one of the best films you can see. Generally, it's the best film of the year, not the Oscar. But, well, last time, incredibly, Parasite won both. The Oscar for best film, not just international, and the Palme d'Or.